All right, let's go over my top pairs for this week. First, we have NZD JPY. So on the weekly time frame, we are bearish. This is our lower high, and this is our lower low. Daily time frame, we are also again bearish. This is our lower high, and this is our lower low. 4 hour is also bearish, but it will probably end up being bullish once it reaches that area of interest. But it doesn't matter as long as we have 2 time frames in sync. So if the daily and the weekly are bearish, we're good. I'm expecting price to come to this area of interest and close and then take the trade. So this area of interest, it's okay. We have support, 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 support. And now we broke and we're going to retest it. Also retesting previous structure to see if we use it as resistance. We could also add on psychological area 7 point. So that's, we could also throw in that 7.00 psychological area of interest. That's simply where banks and institutions sell or buy in the market. So that's another confluence we could add. So that's what I'll be waiting for NZD JPY. Next up, we have Euro AUD. If you go on the weekly time frame, we are bullish. We are bullish on the weekly time frame. On the daily, we are bearish. We are also bearish on the 4 hour. I want price to come into this area and find shift the structure on the 1 hour 30 minute and then engulfing on the 15 or 30 minute. So that's what we have for Euro AUD. GBP CAD, we are bullish on the weekly. Daily, we are bearish. This is our higher, or we could just do this one or this one. This is our lower high, this is our lower low. And 4 hour is also bearish. But for this trade, if we close above this, that means we shift the structure to bullish. That means we would only have 1 time frame in sync. So I wouldn't want for this trade to close above this point. What it could do is maybe have a wick and touch that EMA, but not close under that line. And then we'll wait for a shift of structure on 1 hour 30 minute, 15 minute engulfing, or 30 minute. So on the daily, it would look something like this. Come in here, retest this EMA plus previous structure plus this area of interest. As you can see, this area of interest is resistance, resistance, support, 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 resistance, support, support. And now we're using it as resistance. So once it reaches this area, I'll be looking for a shift of structure and engulfing to sell. GBP NZD on the weekly time frame, we are bullish. On the daily time frame, we are bullish. This is our higher low. This is our higher high. On the 4 hour, we are also bullish. So what I'm waiting for on GBP NZD is for a shift of structure. Right now, we are bearish. This is the lower high. This is our lower low. So notice how we didn't close above this. So what we could expect is for something like this. Pull back into this area and then buy. We could have a stop loss like this right here, less aggressive. Obviously our risk reward, it will be like a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, or a more aggressive stop loss to about right here. So yeah, that's it for GBP NZD. Next up, GBP JPY, same thing as NZD JPY. It's just, I think NZD JPY is a little bit better setup. We are bearish on the weekly, daily, we are also bearish. And then 4 hour, we are bearish. But it doesn't matter, it will probably shift structure in order for it to make the move for the daily time frame. So here, it's area of interest, support, 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 support. We broke structure, and we're gonna break and retest this area of interest as well, to see if we could use it as resistance. So we'll go on the 1 hour, we'll wait for a shift of structure. Actually, it's already shifted structure. So I'll wait for it to maybe get deeper into this area of interest and then find a bearish engulfing. And the same thing with USD JPY. So all these JPY paired, SGD JPY, GBP JPY, and USD JPY. The one that I think will have the cleanest setup is the one I'll take. So for this one, we're bullish on the weekly, and then we're bearish on the daily. For our, we are actually bullish right now on the 4-hour. So in order for me to take this trade, we only have the daily time frame in sync. I don't want the 4-hour or the weekly, but most likely the 4-hour. So when price will get up here, I will need for price to do something like this, and then break structure, retest that structure, or have a potential higher pullback, and then find an engulfing within this range to then go to the downside. So those are my top pairs for the week. Let me know down in the comments anything you guys need. Yeah, thank you guys. Peace.